Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to learn about what is React. Basically, React is just a JavaScript library to build an user interface. Maybe we can start describing React with 3 points: declarative, component-based, and learn once, write anywhere. Okay, first, declarative. Every single line of code declares its element. You know this example on the left. You can see we have navbar component, banner, custom section, and button bar. With this code, we can easily imagine what the UI are going to be. It describes what we want instead of how to do it. Just imagine like we're in the restaurant and we order the menu. We only say that I want espresso, I want a sandwich, and the kitchen will make that menu for us. React is just like that. You only describe what kind of UI do you want, and React will figure out how to do it. Because it's declarative, it will be easier to understand, easy to maintain, clean, and predictable. Okay, React is component-based. Every single part of UI can be split to components. So imagine just like every single piece, even the button, the icon, everything, split it to components. Components are independent, encapsulated, and also reusable. Imagine that button, that icon, you can use it anywhere. It's reusable and it's independent. It don't have to know each other, and also it's encapsulated because it has own state. Components will communicate each other via props. I will explain it more detail in the next video. So, with small components, we can just focus on building every single component, and with that components, we can build a complex UI more easily, just like a Lego. Just pick component and then use it to build a complex UI. The next one is learn once, write everywhere. What it means. One of the React contributors, the famous one, is Sophie Albert, said that React DOM, React Native, and React whatever you want. What it means. Before that, I want you to know that React is a very powerful library, and also it's very popular because it can do many things. React can be rendered on the server. It's called SSR. You can also build a mobile app using React Native and React whatever you want. Actually, we can build everything, every UI on any platform using React because everyone can build its own custom React render. In this case, maybe in web, React DOM, and for mobile app using React Native and React whatever you want, you know. Okay, it's describing what React is. Next, we're going to learn about the features. First one is DIECLARATIve. You can see this code example. We are putting this HTML code inside of component variable in JavaScript. Is it possible? No, it is not the HTML code. It is DIECLARATIve. DIECLARATIve is a syntax of React components used to describe the UI structure. Because React wants to put markup and logic in a separate file, component will contain both the logic part and the UI descriptions part. That's how React works with DIECLARATIve. Single directional data flow. It means that the data flow from top to bottom. We know that components have state and props. With state and props, we can organize our components in a hierarchical structure that ensures a one-way data flow from top to bottom. So we only have one state in a component. Properties flow down, data flow down, and the events flow up, or the actions flow up. Components do not modify the data they receive via props. They only listen for changes. The view is a result of the application state, and state can only change when actions happen. When actions happen, the state is updated. That's how it works. Changing state on a component will never affect its parent or its sibling, because it's impossible, right? The parent is on the top, the sibling is on the left or right. So changing state on a component will never affect its parent or its sibling or any other component in the application, just itself and its children. From state, flow down, it's why when we need to declare a variable that can be accessed by all component, we should move it to higher order. Okay, that's single directional data flow. The next one is virtual DOM. What is virtual DOM? Virtual DOM is a programming concept where an ideal or virtual representation of a UI is kept in memory and synced with the real DOM by a library such as React DOM. This process is called reconciliation. This approach enables the declarative API of React. We just need to tell React what state you want the UI to be in, and it makes sure the DOM matches the state. This abstracts out the attribute manipulation, event handling, and manual DOM updating that you would otherwise have to use to build your app. Just like when you have experience with jQuery, when the state change, we have to manipulate the DOM manually, like hiding elements, showing elements, something like that. With React, we don't have to handle that because it is declarative. Okay, so why React.js? React.js is simple and easy to learn, easy to maintain, easy to understand. And it's also very popular. So because it's very popular, there are a lot of libraries there you can use to build your app, to make your development process faster, easier, and you can rely on this technology because there are a lot of people contribute on React.js, so it's reliable, and the performance is also outstanding. And the least but also important is that React.js is super easy to test because we can test every single component independently because we don't have to care about another component when we test single component, and then we can mock the data easily, so it will be super easy to test. Okay, thanks. That's my explanation about the React. I hope you can receive more clear understanding about what is React. So don't forget to like, comment, and if you have any question, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.